Okay, in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to set up your Facebook pixel, okay? Now, the real important thing to understand is this is probably one of the most important things you can do right out of the gates, because what a Facebook pixel is, it's a little snippet of code. I'm gonna show it to you in a second, that you basically put in the header or the footer of your websites. And then what happens, as an example, I'm going to show you this. I've got this landing page that I've created, squeeze page, and all I'm doing is just trying to get an opt-in. Okay, so if somebody clicks on it, they get on my email list, and I deliver that book to them. Now, let's say I drive traffic to this page, and when people go to this page, they don't opt in. What happens is if you have a pixel on it, if you embed your websites with a pixel, anybody that's on Facebook that visits your page will be created into what we call an audience, a custom audience. So the best thing about a pixel, okay, is another example. Let me give you the example and I'll give you the next best thing of it. Is if you've ever been to Amazon and you clicked on a pair of shoes or a shirt or whatever it might be, and all of a sudden that image or that product follows you all around the internet. It's the exact same thing. Okay, a pixel is basically similar to a cookie. It's like it tags you, and then wherever you are on like Facebook, you can retarget people is what they call it. On Facebook, it's called retargeting. On Google, it's called remarketing, and that's how you track. That's kind of how you get your message in front of people multiple times. So the best part about that is the fact that if somebody goes here and let's say they click on here, but they go, I'm not giving this guy my email, that's okay, because you don't have to build an email list anymore if you don't want to, because you can build a pixeled custom audience list, which I'm going to show you in some of the other videos. And I'm going to put all this these are just tactics. I'll show you the strategic stuff of it in a minute, but it's real important that you have a pixel on everything that you do. Okay, now let's go in here and show you how to do it. Now this is another one of my ad accounts. I do not have a pixel set up yet, so I'll show you what it should look like for you. Again, sometimes the back offices for systems will look a little different, but they might move a button around or two, but you'll just have to kind of understand where some of the main features are. So on your pixel, what's going to happen is you're going to see this little thing up here that says Ads Manager. If you click on it, it's going to give you just a few things, but you want to go to All Tools, and it will open up all of these different things. And here's what we're looking for. We're looking for the thing that says pixels. Now, since this is a brand new account, it's going to ask me to set one up. And it's real simple. You would just click create a pixel, and it'll set you up on that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to actually show you my pixel. Okay, so I already have mine created. Okay, so if it went in and I created it, what's going to happen is I'll go into Mike Healy's pixel, and it will give me the setup right here. And what that setup is, a setup means where I'm going to place this snippet of code. Now, if you have a website or a web page that you're paying somebody to do, all you got to do is email them the instructions to a developer and the code, and they'll take care of it, and it's a done deal. Okay, that's the easiest possible thing if you've got the budget to do that. This one, you can integrate it with Tag Manager. Tag Manager is actually a Google thing, but I typically would steer you away from that, because manually is most likely what you're going to probably do. Now, manually installing code is very simple. You just click it. It's going to be a copy and paste. Now, it's going to say locate the header code for your website. Now, if you have gone through any of my funnel trainings, you'll know that I use ClickFunnels primarily, as well as Leadpages. In both of them, it's very simple in their platforms to embed this code. Okay, and literally all you do is this is actually the code that will that goes on my website that I would put. All I gotta do is just click it, and it copies to the clipboard, and then I go over in both those areas of the of the website, and then I click on it. And when I'm building this site, most of them are pre-made anyhow. I just click paste, and now it's on here. Now the other thing is let me see where it's at. I don't think it's on here on this page. I can't remember where it is. But anyhow, if you see this little icon right here, if you download on Google Chrome a thing called Facebook Pixel Helper, what happens is when you go to any website, obviously this is the reason you would do it, is so you can double check that yours is firing correctly, is what they call it, firing off. If you click on this, you'll notice that it shows my Pixel ID right there. And if I go to another person's website and they have a pixel on here, as an example, if I go to Facebook, Facebook's got pixels all over the place, right? This is Facebook's actual pixel. So they are, they're tracking me on there as well. Okay. So what's nice about this is you go in, you set it up, and the most important thing is it's going to just basically allow us to create, because this is the thing, it's going to allow us to create what they call custom audiences that are lists of people that I will show you how to do in the next few videos as we get to that part. So this is just the stuff you got to get set up first to be really effective in this if you're going to make some money with it. All right. See you on the next video.